Time for us to take on Trillian and lose with Faust. Let us go. Once again, we're going to skip to the point where she dies. Still in the ice bit. Here we go then. Faust has fallen. This isn't good. I need to put an end to this soon. My heart and lungs are screaming and my arms and legs feel like they're gonna tear. And yet, I don't feel like I can still do this, even with so much pain. That monster is inflicting pain on me and making me fight for my life. And yet, where is all that wrath I had towards it? All I can remember now are beautiful and precious things. Brilliant and precious. Things of strength which didn't disappear from my mind despite all that despair. I guess those who live all look up to the light, no matter the pain and suffering, no matter if they're engulfed in darkness. Despair can't taint the light, and neither will it taint me. Trillian, I will end our battle right here and now. Prepare yourself. Right, fortification it is. If only I could have seen my world's light again. Huge book. Why am I still standing? I can sense him. I can sense Zeabolos through the ring of the tyrant. His warmth, his power, as if he's right beside me. But why? This can't be true. I won't allow it. I can't allow it. I can't allow Trillian to win. Once more. Next time, make sure you fall to your demise. I promise Zeabolos that. This can't be happening. This has to be a mistake. If not, what was all that I did for? What was all that sacrifice for? I forsook my father and used the Great Overlord's life as a shield to sacrifice the Overlords. Can't be. There's no meaning in all of this if I don't win. No. I'm being eaten. Oh no. Faust! Bzzt. No, projectee. Devil projector, what's the matter? No more, I want to go home. Devil projector. This can't be happening. This is just horrible. One single victory for life. How many lives are needed in return? How many more have to offer their lives? Tell me, God! Please answer us poor sheep of the flock. Stop it. It's over. What do you mean it's over? There's no way this can be over. If you keep crying like that, is God going to come down to deliver us? How dare you? Faust died. Everything is over. Are you giving up your chance towards victory? Victory? What about it? I see nothing ahead of me now. I don't see a future no more. Countless friends have been lost, and now Faust is gone. Where am I supposed to find this chance for victory? Great Overlord. She saved my pathetic life that was about to fade, all in the name of defeating Trillion. She entrusted me with her precious life and overcame all the trials and suffering, and I betrayed that trust she had in me. Great Overlord, I sent my citizens and Faust out to the battlefield, spurring them on with my words of victory. Look at what happened. All that remains is my life she saved. If this isn't a betrayal, then what is? Yay! See how much it eats. Probably still be on the Arctic Ridge. Asleep. Whoop. Oh. Final chapter. The last hope.
Daylight. Morning comes mercilessly, no matter how much I wallow in despair. How many times have I been through this already? First it was my brother, and then the overlords. Levia, Mammon, Propel, Ashmedia, Ruche, Fagor. Then Elma awakened, and Cerberus. Lady Lilith disappeared, and with that, even Faust stood up for the Underworld. And with each battle, so many soldiers' lives were taken away as well. But... What? What have I accomplished? All that I have done is waste countless lives! Wait, what is this?
It's gonna be the ring, isn't it?
The Ring of the Tyrant. I've come all this way by putting my hope into the Ring of Power that Faust created. But now it ends here. My body doesn't have the strength to wield the power held within this ring. Damn it! If only I had more power. If only I could absorb the strength of the others! Why am I still alive? I have no power, and I can't even fulfill my contract with Faust! Why is my soul still here? Why? What's this light? Where is it coming from?
The ring, obviously.
The Ring of the Tyrant is shining. Why? What is happening? It can't be. No, wait. Why am I putting all my faith into this ring? What am I trying to do? Don't tell me you're planning to wear the ring. You know very well how hopeless you are.
Give it a try.
You know that you can't do anything.
Just do it.
No! There must be something I can do! Stop this foolishness. The more you try, the more shame you place upon yourself. You may be able to fool others, but not yourself. You'll end up being crushed by the harsh truth that you can't do anything.
Put on the ring.
Shut up! Give up while you still have the chance. If you stop fighting, you won't have to feel futile anymore. If I don't do anything... That's right. As long as you don't do anything, you won't get hurt. But giving up now will solve nothing! I made a promise. When I regain the last flickering embers of my life!
I have no use for such a peaceful and enlightened soul that gave up hope and accepted its failure, and is heading to death. What I need
is a shameless soul to taste hopelessness and to live in shame while relying on a single ray of hope, even if it meant to eat the very dirt beneath me. I made a promise, To live so that I can defeat Trillion! This ring holds the thoughts and souls of everyone. I am the Great Overlord! It is time I acted like one.
Indeed.
I will embrace their regret, despair, and hope!
There's a lot to go through. Yeah, come on.
What? The 9 crests are shining! What is this surge of power? Wait, there's another glimmer amongst the bright light. That's the sword I impaled into Trillion! I see. It responded to my magic. If so, come, Blood Caliber. Heed the call of the king!
What's going on? What's with the light in the court? Ugh!
Old man, what are you doing standing there? Get out of my way!
Great Overlord! The Great Overlord!
The Great Overlord? What in the world is he doing this time? You. Are you the Great Overlord?
Who else do I look like to you?
Awesome.
Our despised nemesis. The Dimension's greatest threat.
Exactly.
Great Overlord!
I'm sorry to have kept you waiting, Baphomet. There's nothing to worry about now. With the power of the ring, and with everyone's thoughts, as if by a miracle, I have been revived once again. The power. My sword. It's been a long time, old friend. I can already feel your power flowing through me, just holding you.
What viciousness!
Now I go! With the thoughts of the overlords upon my back, I will go and kill Trillion with my own hands!
How it should be. Of course, we get the normal stuff, the Genkis, the bandages, you know.
What a good morning it is.
It is, isn't it? And good who are we getting the affection with now? Because we are him, so... What? Let's try some items, I guess. No words of praise? Alright. Oh, Underworld Civilians. Underworld Civilians is a little happy. So we're giving it to the people rather than to Zeabolos. It's kind of cool, but the sentence makes no sense. Underworld Civilians is upset. Okay. Fair enough. Right, let's see here. We got a noir, let's go. Now then, I will ask that you create as much magic wards as possible, but... What's with that look of yours? I'm truly sorry, I just remembered our old days. I recall you telling me that you rather wanted to swing your sword instead of going through this. Ah, the good old days indeed. Wait, how old was I when How old was I in that reminiscing of yours? Excuse me, I was tutoring you from when you were little, so please forgive me. If anything, that was my fault, and now my childhood is haunting me today. I suppose I'll need to make amends towards what I said then, right here, and now. That's good to hear. Now then, I look forward to your results.
Good. Let's begin.
Skip that.
Simple as
Excellent!
that. My best result yet. I better get ready for
I like the fact it's like, my best result yet. Yeah, it's the first time we did it. It's going to be your best result yet. Dum, 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 dum.
What a good morning it is.
Morning! Okay, let's see here. Did we do the sunglasses? Don't know, don't care. We'll give him an... Anyway, we did the naked apron, didn't we? It's alright. Do I have another one I can give? Yeah, there we go. All good. Okay, rest. Oh, so we don't do anything. Oh. So it is, we're spending time with the citizens. It's changed the order of how the menu works there, though. It's a
Do
bit
my
weird.
best today.
Because we got the affection before anything.
I better get
Or did
ready.
we just randomly get affection?
So, what's on for today?
I wonder if we get any scenes at
Better
all
get
here.
ready for tomorrow.
I wonder if we even get any, like, hot spring
I'll
scene.
do my best today.
It feels like that would be in place of a scene, but we're not getting a scene as a result.
I better get ready for tomorrow.
You better get ready for tomorrow, yes.
I'll do my best today.
So it's like rather than get a scene, we're just randomly getting some affection points extra. What is this sound? Come on then. So it's you, Uriel. What is it, Great Overlord? This is my castle. I can go wherever I please. What are you doing here? Huh. You should really keep a closer eye on your realm, Great Overlord. I'm taking care of the garden now. It's called gardening. I didn't know gardening required you to dig a huge hole like that to plant flowers. No fool would plant seeds in a hole like this. With no one caring for the garden, the weeds spread their roots into the ground, so I needed to clear them out. Oh, is that it? For a moment there, I thought you were digging your own grave. How much stupider can you get? I already have a spectacular family grave ready for me up in the heavens. I don't have much reason to stay in the Underworld. God wishes will be fulfilled. My mission now is to carry the word of victory, back to the heavens. Victory? Back to the heavens, eh? What? Great Overlord? Is me leaving that troubling? Don't tell me you don't think you can achieve victory. How absurd. I'll make you go back soon, I guarantee that. Quite confident, I see. Make me believe your words. You gain the power to fight again. Your mission is to clear the remorse and regrets of those who have passed by defeating Trillian. I think Zeabolos isn't meant to be saying that line. Doesn't feel right. I expect nothing but the best from you. No matter how unsightly the victory is, it's a victory. What? A victory is still a victory? Okay. Victory like 3 times, so compressed together, threw me off. I will watch what is to transpire and let God know of what happens. I'll show you the valor that you can only dream about, but how ironic things are. In the end, the only ones left to tell the tale are you and Baphomet. That's right. After the battle, feel free to come down to the Underworld as you please. Are you a fool? Why would I come back here after my mission has been completed? Relaying stories of those who passed is a way to show respect. I was hoping I could rely on your deep compassion, Sir Angel. Why do I have to pay my respects to my nemesis? With all the care you received in the Underworld, that's quite something to say. If you want another reason, you can go and see Elma too. I'll allow it. Great Overlord, what's with that surprised look? I'm not an ingrate, nor am I someone who doesn't show respect. You put your life at stake coming here, you helped with the battle against Trillian, you also helped my younger sister. There's no denying these facts. If that's the case, I will bring some roses from my garden. Beautiful roses that I grew with all my heart. The roses planted in the graveyard will be loved by all. I can think of no better way to relay the legacy of Lady Elma to the generations to come. He may be an idiot, but there is one thing that I admire. He only speaks of a bright and gleaming future. Even if he speaks the depressing truths of the past, he never says any words of regret. It must be because he believes God creates the future, and all that occurs is a necessary means to that end. Why are you silent all of a sudden? I was just thinking of how life would be easy if everyone thought of nothing and became idiots. Just like you. Why you? How do you even have to break the good mood? Were we even in a good mood? I was talking about the beautiful roses I was going to plant for my love's grave. So now you're taunting my skill as a gardener, are you? Well, I don't really care much about that. You will eat those words. I will come back to the Underworld and show you my mad gardening skills. I will have you bow down in reverence to my beautiful roses. He really is an idiot. Thankfully, his stupid antics helps to relax a bit of my tension. I better not let him know that.
So, what's on for today?
Let's have a look. We got a noir again.
Good. let's begin.
With that, we got an excellent.
Magic, my best result yet.
Cha-ching. Bunny made sphere. What? Yeah, it's gonna be the doll again. I'll hold on to it. XP. Well, that's why I haven't sorted the XP for him at all, have I?
So,
Might need it seeing as we're
what's
actually
on
going
for
to
today?
fight Trillian this time. So little XP. So little. We need charge. We need flame dragon. Oh, no, we don't need that. Thunder ray, up to 3. Stats, attack, up. Although, look at his stats straight off. I don't even need to do it. His stats are just crazy. So if I get final sprint, is final sprint worth getting compared to solid mind? I think that'll do. Yeah, that'll do us.
Looking good.
Looking good. Okay then, let us go. It's the bee! Or the wasp, I'm not sure what it is.
So, what's on for today? Time to rest.
Time to rest.
So, what's on for today? I better get ready for tomorrow.
You better.
What a good morning it is.
It's a beautiful morning.
Time to rest.
I guess this is just spamming stuff.
What a good morning
Because
it is.
there's barely going to be any scenes, because there's hardly any characters left alive.
I
So,
better get ready for
who could he have scenes with?
What a
It's
good
just
morning.
Uriel, really, isn't it?
Time to
So it's just whittle our way down towards the end. Aha, here we go.
So, everyone did die after all.
No, it was all a dream.
Leaving the graveyard makes me lose my sense of reality. Somehow, I'm hoping you would all just appear out of nowhere. Being here brings back vivid memories. How we all lived together, suffered together, and then the joy of watching each of us grow stronger. One by one, each of you was lost through battle. I felt as if all was lost at one time too, but that thought doesn't cross my mind now. After all, the time we spent together was special. I will never forget it.
What the?
What?
That was my question.
The Ring of the Tyrant? Shining?
What is going on?
Farewell. Please take care of my daughters and the Underworld.
I am honored to serve our Great Overlord and to offer my own life to save the Underworld.
What the heck? Guess I'll do my best. But if I beat the crap out of it myself, nobody better make a stink about it.
Her pal is gonna do her best. I love the Underworld.
That's why we need to have fun and smile, treading the unforeseen path ahead. Don't you think so too?
Make me believe what you believed in. Act like the Great Overlord. That's supposed to be my goal.
Zeabo-chan doesn't need to worry about a thing. Everyone's here, so it'll be alright.
I want to fight for the Underworld, just like you, dear brother.
Best one yet.
I didn't revive you back to life for you to die. Live in shame and in beauty, Great Overlord.
What was that?
Is it soldiers? There's loads of them.
Yikes! What's going on?
Nope, just the maids.
The grave. Shining. It's a haunting. No, it isn't. That was the Overlord's presence. What? Where are the Overlords? I don't see them around. Great Overlord? What was that all about?
I don't know. I was merely reminiscing about the Overlords.
But, Great Overlord, your ring is
That? It seems that the Ring of the Tyrant helped me remember something important. It helped me remember the thoughts and hopes given to me by the Overlords. And now, the warmth of their memories and my heart have joined together to grant me power.
I can feel the power overflowing from the Great Overlord.
This a new piece of music?
He's so sparkly and pretty.
Sparkly!
The light feels really warm, too.
No, we've heard this music before.
Overlords, I have embraced your thoughts. I will use your light to defeat Trillion. I shall avenge the hopes and dreams of all throughout the Underworld. What a good morning it is.
Indeed! Oh, no, training. No one there. Right, let's go interact.
Time to rest.
Indeed. Dum 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 dum.
I'll do my best today.
Blonde! It's blonde, isn't it? Yes, blonde. Now then, Great Overlord, let me go ahead and cover those eyes of yours. Understood. With my vision gone, I can keenly sense the area around me. The tension is quite good. Hahaha, now that's our Great Overlord. It's good to hear that from you. Now then, I won't go easy on you. Come at me, Ergo. I will parry all your blows.
Good. Let's begin. Not bad. I better get ready for
Oh, we didn't get a ching.
I'll do my best.
Let's spam some more items. With the lotion. Ew. The tattoos. Ew. Buy handkerchief. Ew. Not as good as I hoped. Okay, interact.
Time to rest.
Do.
What a good morning it is.
It's a beautiful morning.
I better get ready for
Yeah, we're just not gonna have as many scenes
I
at
feel
all.
good today.
Oh, do you? 6k affection? Yeah, that's just gotta be the randomness of
I
it.
better get ready for tomorrow.
Dum.
I'll do my best today.
It's the bee!
Time to rest. I feel good today.
Seriously, you'd think there'd be some scenes with Uriel or Baphomet or... Here we go.
Look at how dark the skies are.
Well, it is 1 in the morning.
The weather has been unstable recently with Trillion about to awaken. I'm not surprised to see the citizens disturbed.
Something is awesome though, most of his scenes do seem to be voiced.
I used to raise my voice to suppress the uneasy feelings I had within me. But now, I no longer need to do that, because an unwavering will of fire is burning hot within me.
The sound of lightning resonates quite loudly in here.
It's very, very frightening me, Galileo Figaro. Magnifico!
It must be because of how empty the castle is now. With the lack of visitors, it's been very quiet in the court.
Great Overlord.
I would be lying if I said I wasn't lonely. But nonetheless, you are by my side.
Yes, I'm assuming all his scenes are going to be at the end of cycles.
I can't tell you how much of a support you are to me now, old friend. Thank you.
Great Overlord. What kind words you give to an old man like me.
I am just wondering, does he have a hot spring scene though?
I've been thinking recently of how unfit I was as Great Overlord before Trillion's assault.
That is not so. Please do not belittle yourself in such a manner.
Don't misunderstand me, Baphomet. I'm not trying to denounce myself. I used to think that gaining honor and showing power in battle was all that's required to be called a Great Overlord. I thought that only power was respected. That's why I felt the need to win loyalty from my subordinates through power. But that wasn't the case at all. Everyone let me sit idly on the throne as Great Overlord, without the need to truly prove myself. Astaroth, my own brother, knew of how inexperienced I was, and yet he let me have the throne.
Lord Astaroth was happier than anyone else seeing you chosen to sit on the throne as the Great Overlord Lord Zeabolos. He always had profound joy on his face, exclaiming that Lord Zeabolos was truly fit to be seated upon the throne.
I'm ashamed that even I doubted that he gave me the throne through obligation or pity. I'm sure brother must have been disappointed with my lack of foresight.
That is something you need not worry about. It certainly wasn't when Lord Astaroth had told me. He mentioned that you were his younger brother and his master, and that your youth would create a new bond to make your reign complete in the Underworld.
My brother said that? I have finally become the true Great Overlord thanks to everyone's support. So now, I will repay the expectations that they had set for me. I can finally save the Underworld by defeating Trillion.
Yeah.
Great Overlord?
I can't change the weather, nor can I control the will of the citizens. I can't go back in time to mend mistakes, but I can change. As long as I have the will, I can continue to change myself into who I want to be. I can say this in all honesty now. Though the price paid was dear, all our losses didn't signal an end for us, but rather a new beginning.
How great you've become!
Don't cry, Baphomet. Despite there being no other means left, I still feel hopeful about facing Trillion. My heart and soul burns with excitement, fueled by the thoughts and regrets of those who have passed, and the hopes of those still alive. I will stake all I have in battle. Remain hopeful, Baphomet. I shall return bearing news of victory.
As you command!